it play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to another episode of the Open Vault. It is me, Cullen, and I am going to take you guys around the studio and see what's up today. Just as a little random thing, the weather here has been kind of weird. Last week it was really, really hot, and now it's gone full, like, spring on us. So, or fall, I guess. It's been, like, significantly colder in the past couple days. So, the weather's kind of throwing people off. I know I'm super tired. I was, well, you'll see soon that I set up all of Dave's Chaos models. So, everything that's on this shelf here, pretty much, like, that's these boxes there. Everything on here, from there to pretty much there. I had all set up this morning and had to tear it down real quick. So that's what I did. I came in at 7 this morning to start that, so 2 hours early. So I am fairly tired, so I apologize if energy is a little low today. But let's just check out what's going on in here. Oh. Hello, Open Vault.
Oh!
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What are we doing in here?
We are playing Astra Militarum versus Adeptus Custodes.
Ooh.
And I'm bringing out my new Terminator Custodes. Yes. And not making any saves. Yeah, I'm not making any saves.
I don't see the Terminators.
They're in Deep Strike.
Over there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. This is your first time using them?
This is the first time using them. This is the first time attempting this trick. I really want it to work.
This is one you were explaining last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you familiar with what he's trying to do?
He's told me what he's going to try and do, and it's my job not to let him do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's going to get to do it anyway.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Because he's Quirk and he gets what he wants.
Unless it's, you know, rolling not a 1.
Yeah, that is apparent in this game.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to spoil something a little bit here, but I can't roll a 3-up invuln.
Oh, no.
Like, at all.
Oh, jeez. You have 3 up. How are you failing it?
I was rolling 1s and 2s.
Yikes.
Repeatedly.
Ick. That's not fun. But I mean, other than that, it looks... Your Imperial Guard list looks fairly standard, no?
It's probably got a few more Bulgrins than people are used to.
Oh, there's another unit back in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for the most part, yeah, pretty standard.
Cool, cool. Anything fun or interesting going on?
We're just at the bottom of turn 1.
Is this for a breakdown, or is this just...
This is just a queue for battle.
Okay.
Yeah. I will, once I fine-tune it a bit more, I'll do a breakdown video about it, but until then...
You just gotta actually see if it works?
I want to see if it actually works first.
Okay, okay. It's good to know.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Well, I will leave you guys to it then.
Alright.
Alright.
You have
And
fun?
I will.
Enjoy the open ball, everybody.
They will.
Will they?
Yes, they will.
Wow, I can see my own reflection in the camera lens.
He enjoys it.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Alright, have fun, guys. And we are off to find more things. Oh yeah, also all of, you know, all that stuff. There's a lot of chaos on here. All of that stuff I had set up. There's a few more guys here. It was a lot, guys. When you see that video, hopefully you'll be impressed because, A, it took me like 3 days, and B, it's a lot. And, oh, right away. In we Open Vault, and we have Zone Mortalis.
Yep.
Ooh.
We were playing Enemy Unknown. We've discovered it's not unknown anymore.
Yeah, we're totally known at this point.
All the enemies are out in the open?
Yes.
Yes. And actually, this is turn 6, so it's pretty late in the game.
Okay, I don't want to show off the board too much then.
'Cause that could be a lot of spoilers. You'll see what's on the table. You'll see what's left on the table. I mean, if you've already seen it, or whatever, it's fine. If you don't watch Horus Heresy, then it doesn't really matter.
I guess there's that too.
But,
Yeah.
but if you are a fan of the Heresy, then yes, we are playing Death Guard versus Space Wolves. 1,500 points, no Primarchs, Enemy Unknown, Zone Mortalis, using one of the normal scenarios out of the book.
Okay, cool.
I found the roll.
Oh, you found it? Are you good?
Yep.
We're just trying to, you know, as with 7th edition, well, like 7.5 with the Heresy edition.
Yeah.
Trying to go back and try to remember some of the rules. So there's a lot of rule checks here and there. Because it's been months since I played 7th edition.
For sure, right? Yeah, like you played a game of 30K yesterday too, right?
That was Monday, yeah.
Oh, Monday, right.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
That was that took a while. It was refreshing. I'm sure we may have made a few mistakes, but for the most part, in the grand scheme of things, we went back, fixed a few things here and there, but overall pretty good game other than a few minor, maybe army mistakes.
Interesting.
The core rules are what you try and want to shoot for.
Hopefully we got the core rules right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're at a point here with good old-fashioned initiative steps, piling in, and what happens if you're blocked and you can't pile in all the models that the previous initiative step killed off.
All that fun.
Yes. Good old 7th edition. I do miss it though.
7th edition is painful and torturous, and it should be that way.
Yeah. I greatly miss 7th edition. 8th edition is fine. It brought a lot of new players back into the game. But I always enjoyed 7th edition more.
Yeah, it seems like the much grindier system out of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just there's so many more things to account for. A lot more scenarios they make more sense, like blast templates. I've always loved templates. Always loved templates.
I mean, Danger Close is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to shoot this Medusa next to my tank, and it might blow up my tank, but it might make the critical hit against you, too.
Or, you throw a grenade, it bounces bad, and it comes back and explodes back.
Yeah.
And I'm 6 inches away, throwing a frag, it scatters 6 inches back on my face.
Yeah. That has always been one of the coolest factors I think about these kind of games. And when you're looking at them for the first time and you're like, this is kind of cool, and look at the miniatures and you see the templates.
Yeah.
I remember that being
a huge selling factor.
Yeah, I remember that when I was looking at it all, was like, whoa, that's so cool.
This is a huge template. How could you miss? And yet.
It always seems to happen, right?
Back when Steve was teaching me Warhammer Fantasy, we were playing, and then he was just like, he had a stone thrower, and he lobbed below, and here's a small blast template that lands right in the middle of your unit, and I'm like, oh no! That sounds awful!
I know!
This is the worst, but it's the best!
Yep. That was cool. The templates were always a big sell point for me. And specifically, for whatever reason, the flamer one, I just picture that and like, oh, flames go so far.
That's because you have shredding flamers.
I do have shredding flamers. I'm Death Guard, so I have chem munitions on all my flamers.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I use chemical warfare in the 31st millennium.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're traitorous.
No, I mean, I did it before, probably.
Probably. I mean, let's face it.
Let's face
it, Mortarion, really not
Yeah.
not really following that book too closely, is he?
Legionis Astartes book.
Yeah, well, Barbarous was a not great place.
Yeah, Gilman wrote it, so he's like, whatever, I don't care.
Who is that guy?
Loser. Yeah, 30k Horus Heresy. Glad to be playing it again. And of course, anyone watching this and you want to play the Heresy, you can come by and volunteer and play some Heresy with me here at MiniWarGaming, where I'll totally run super fun, not lame lists that turn out to be good.
Sure. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay. I'm sensing some salt here a little bit.
No, it's just, you know what, I forget that certain things are really good in certain situations. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin anything.
Such as Zone Mortalis kind of skews things slightly weird.
Yes. It makes certain things a little bit more effective than they normally would be.
But it's still crazy fun, so whatever.
Good.
It's dice, so you roll them and see what happens.
Yeah.
Now, there's something in here that's really cool. It is your case, sir.
Yeah.
And we talked about it yesterday, but I think I'm just going to show it off just for some of the viewers out there who might see it in the background.
So it's actually, I guess, should I say what company it's from?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's from a company called Crystal Fortress. They're online. It's a great way to store your miniatures at home because it's got the case displaying feature, and each one comes with the little templates that you can put in here. Mm-hmm. So you can build this, and you can just leave it this way, or you can put these frames inside of it. So these frames are specifically for Terminators, and then you put magnets on the bottom of your models, and you can take the thing and turn it sideways.
Boom, look at that.
So it's really nice. They have different sets of depth, so you can actually end up storing an Imperial Knight in it, because this goes to 4 inches, and then there's lids that go to 4 inches.
Okay.
So you can get an 8-inch lid. They're coming out with oval templates soon, they said, which will fit
all the new
specifically
bikers.
Designed. No, specifically designed for the new Horus Heresy game, Titanicus.
Oh, Titanicus. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So from what I've read on their website, it's supposed to be for that, and I would hope that you could get 2 ovals in because the ovals are kind of small. So I mean, it's great to take your miniatures home. It's not if it gets crushed, it gets crushed. It's just plastic, but
yeah.
I mean, it's also better for look at these pointy guys trying to put them in foam. Like, all those
Yeah,
things catch
yeah,
on
you
the
don't
foam.
have any like the foam or the packing material that you have
Right.
to deal with.
So for stuff like that, especially Forge World models where you've got like little axes that'll just break off because they're resin, it's a heck of a lot better. It doesn't catch your model, so.
It's very cool too, and yeah, the fact that it's all like a mobile display unit.
Yeah, so you just take it home, put it on your shelf. You don't have to buy a glass case. It's all in there.
Exactly.
They're crystalfortress.com, I believe, or you can just search Crystal Fortress. It's I love it. So
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
I've got another one for Death Guard home too. So
Nice, nice. Okay.
More and more of those pop up instead of the battle foam things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, especially for marine armies,
Mm-hmm.
much easier to transport those. Like then when you stuff with like guard or Tyranids,
The ones
guard
with,
armies are always hard.
yeah.
well, and it's interesting because they do have the small templates, which are the 25 mil, and I think
Yes.
they hold like 40 per side of these.
That's
Wow.
So that's 80 per layer.
that carries a ton.
So yeah.
You're just a jerk if you're bringing more than that.
Well, if you're Tyranids and you're not bringing that much.
You know what? I would love to see boys on 32 mil bases. Who?
You know what? It's funny. One of my friends back home, he was gonna come up here, but he couldn't make it this trip. He is adamant that he's not putting his boys on 32s, and I'm like,
But
well,
it's gotta be.
I mean, they're top 4. They kind of got to.
It would make
And
sense.
their stupid feet are coming off the base already.
Yeah.
They fall down all over the place.
Yeah, he
Like, bloodletters are on 32s now. Plague bears.
Yeah, the fact that the
adamant.
demons went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is adamant he won't do it, and I'm like, well, I
We'll
don't know
see.
why.
They're gonna look so much better.
All of his Marines are on 25 still. He won't put them on 32s.
Gosh.
Luke is like the big activist here for like he hates playing with.
I can't stand it because they always fall over. They're always knocking each other over when you move them. They have no, like, what was it? Internal balance was the word, man. Like a structure is, it's like a free, like it's not
Center of
freestanding.
gravity is
Center,
wrong?
Yeah.
they have no center of gravity on a 25 millimeter base.
Yeah, so they all my Space Wolves used to be on 25s, and I had to redo them before I came here because.
But they look so much better.
Yeah, and they look like you really can do some textures and stuff like that with the bases.
Yeah.
that you can't do with 25.
That's the cool part, right? It gives you the bigger surface area.
Yeah. It
And-
really allows you to kind of build up a base and do things and make it look neat.
I
For
mean,
sure.
Honestly, the players out there, those orc players who have 600 boys, I know a couple of you. I feel bad for you, but you know if you just do 10 at a time,
You'll eventually get there.
you'll eventually get there. You know, you do 10 one week, you do 10 another week, and before you know it, a couple months down the road, you have 2 squads of 30 on 32 mil bases. They look beautiful.
And then it'll help you get the other ones done because you know how good they're gonna look in the end, right?
Exactly.
If you
So
feel
just
like
do it.
600.
Dennis, just do it.
There you go, Dennis. He's calling you out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, you get back to your game. Have fun.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
And we are off. I believe Matthew is in here.
Yo.
Open Vault.
Oh, open ball.
Ooh.
We were about to do an intro.
Perfect.
Yes.
So what are we doing? Looks like Kill Team.
The reshoot. Yeah, we're reshooting Kill Team of the campaigns. Right, this is going up tomorrow.
I'm just gonna close the door real quick. Yes.
So basically, the 4 Kill Team games that you saw go yesterday, they were scrapped, but we put them out anyways for entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they were entertaining.
I've seen the comments so far; people appreciate it.
Okay.
That's good.
So that's nice. And now we're just reshooting. So we're about to film Game 2 today. We try to film 3 games in a day,
Mm-hmm.
and we put 2 out every week. So we're about to start 2. I've made some minor adjustments to my Gene Stealer Cult team.
This is true. I have not done a thing to mine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, are you running it back the exact same way you
We
were?
we weren't going to be perfect, but basically we were like, okay, where were we at after game number 2? Because we played 6 games. So
Mhm.
we did our best to kind of remember, and we just kind of agreed. We're like, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds right. You have that experience. I'll take this experience,
Okay.
and then we're just playing from there. It's just for fun, right?
And yeah, and you're starting back on
We're at- we're just-
episode
we played
1,
game-
or
no. We're keeping game 1 and 2
okay.
because I fully expected game 1 and 2 to have rules mistakes.
Yep.
And I don't mind that they did, even the game-changing rule mistakes that they had. But I don't want to. Now, and I even said that. I'm like, we're gonna make some mistakes. Tell us what they are. They told us what they are. I don't want to put another 4 games out that still had those mistakes.
Yeah.
So that's why we dumped those, and we're starting over.
Okay.
At game 3. So we're about to film game 4.
Still fun. It doesn't matter in my mind. I get to play more kill teams, so it's all good.
That's always fun.
Cullen, the last time you made one of these was a week ago, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So completely bypassed the Chaos Army.
Yes.
Okay.
I did mention it briefly that's what I was working on.
Yeah. So I'll give no more details then.
Mhm.
I won't say another word about it.
They will have to just wait and
You're just
see.
gonna have to wait.
For sure. Okay, well, we'll let you guys get back to your intro. Have fun.
I will.
That look, though. Ugh. And doors closed. We have nobody in the fantasy studio today. I have just a little tripod, some chairs set up for the interview with Mike afterwards. And Aaron is working on what? Posting videos?
Yeah, same thing you catch me doing every week.
Yep. It's weird. It's almost like it's the same
like you do
time.
the same time
every week
or something.
It's weird.
I don't get it.
I know. Anything new and interesting?
No.
No?
Did you send that video to your old teacher?
No, not yet.
I think you should.
Erin sent me a link to, she found my co-op teacher's email on the website for the school board.
It's very easy to find.
So she wants me to send that off to my co-op teacher who found me the co-op position here.
Show them how far you've come.
So far, I'm in the same place.
No, we actually gave you the camera.
True. Yeah, I'm not just behind a computer, right? Who's creeping in behind me? Oh, it's Vito.
Cheers.
What's Vito up to?
I'm, just having some lunch and about to start drawing the next studio.
Ah, true.
I'm also very thirsty and I can't tell if the water's going in the container or not. Am I doing
No.
Some's going on the floor.
it? No? Okay.
Please.
And Vito is here because the bunker has a construction team in it, right?
Yes. That is exciting, right?
Yes. So that means actual, I guess, structural changes are happening to the building. They're replacing the bathrooms, I heard.
Yeah, all the bathrooms have been removed. The bunks, they ripped out all the flooring. So major construction is happening.
Sweet.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And then you're just working on drawing new plans for...
The steampunk room,
Okay.
which we finally decided to theme. So it's going to be the interior of a Caradron Overlord Archanaut ship.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm working on designs of that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm excited to see that one. That one's interesting because all the other ones you've at least had reference kind of things to base your ideas off of, right?
Right, and there's no real, from what I've researched, there's no real interior shots.
Yeah, even when I was doing some editing of videos, Age of Sigmar photos are hard to come by, I find, because it's still so relatively new in comparison to all the other stuff, so...
And there's always backdrops of the armies fighting or whatever.
Exactly, but never do they, I guess they show you the interior of one of those ironclads.
Exactly, so it's more of me just kind of using my old noggin and seeing what I can come up with.
Being the old artist brain. Well, you have fun.
Thank you.
And then we got Mike and Rob. What is everyone up to?
So, keep busy. Not a whole lot.
Keep them busy?
Keep busy. Emailing.
Did some painting partner programs this week, right?
Yeah, we got some Volkite Berserkers.
Ooh.
Let's see them. They're all red and naked.
As they should be.
Yeah? No, you did a good job with the shield.
Oh yeah, that's super nice. I like that. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Very clean.
Yeah, you did a great job. Awesome.
And the last order, I'm trying to think of what it's called. There was a new painting partner shipment thing been working on.
Which one?
The latest one, I guess. Is that one all out or?
We got a ton of them done this week. We got 4 videos done this week and about 5 last week.
Nice.
We've been really busy with that. But
Sweet.
Yeah, it's going well.
It's keeping Mike busy. It's always good. And Rob. What is Rob working on?
Just doing some more videos.
What specifically we get this day?
I'm not telling you.
Premiere crashed.
Yeah, I know it crashed.
Welcome to the life of a video editor.
Yep, that's right.
Programs crashing.
I just finished the new Watchers in depth. I did the episode 7 and 8, did the photos for it, did all the story time, then did the editing. Then I started to do one of Steve's videos and it crashed.
Yay!
So that's what I'm doing now.
Restarting the computer?
No, just there's a trick to this. When it crashes, and it's only Premiere that crashes, you open up the task manager and you end task on the background processes of Premiere. And then you don't have to restart the computer, you just open up Premiere.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing it the past week or whatever, when it crashed I had to restart because it wouldn't open, but I guess that's because there was one of the background.
Process, yeah, so
Okay.
that's what you do to fix it.
Not bad.
Little tricks in the trade.
Interesting. Alrighty. Well, I will leave you to you.
Alright, thanks.
And we're gonna see who's in the back. We got Lee.
Hello.
What's Lee
I'm
working
totally
on?
downstairs working.
I know, right? Steve
Hey.
and Mike. Oh, hey, it's Mike.
Mike, you know me, right?
Well, if they don't know you,
You know me.
I know you.
You know me.
He knows
I don't know
you.
if he knows
Do
me.
I? Buddy, I knew about Mike Grove before I was working here. I remember the Mike Grove bat reps.
What
Wow.
were they?
That's-
What were
yeah.
they? What were they called? What was my nickname?
Mike Grove. See, here's
I
the thing.
had a
Even now,
nickname before that.
really?
Yeah.
What was it?
The bartender, I think, was called.
Oh, that sounds yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed this. Even now, everybody just calls you Mike Grove.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're not.
He's
you're
like
not Grove.
Well,
you're
that
Mike
is
Grove.
my name, though,
I
right?
know, but typically in conversation, you don't use somebody's first and last name.
That's
But
true.
we've never called you Grove. We never called you Mike. It's Mike Grove.
It's always
Oh,
been
my
true.
middle name.
That's true.
Yeah, well, your middle name is Lee, right? Yeah. Lee Gunderson.
Nope.
Guggenheim.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And this is what happens in the back office, essentially.
I just saw Vito walk away.
Yeah, he was creeping over my shoulder. Steve, what you working on?
Kings of War.
Ooh,
Yes.
zoom right in that. Ooh, Kings of War. Steve face. And the Rohirrim. Mm-hmm.
And the Beastmen.
Middle Earth?
Because you have only 2 projects on your table, you're not doing it right. Middle Earth, yeah.
Beastmen. I feel like these have been shown off before, but
They've been sitting there a while.
yeah. But that's what Steve's got on the go. Right? Nothing.
Anything else on the go at the moment? Yeah. I guess I've been working on some Horus heresy as well.
Okay.
I have a little bit of a hobby at the moment. I'm jumping all over the place.
Do like 2 things here, do another 2 things.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand that. And of course, you got your Wonder Bar.
Yeah, because that's how I survive. Quirk has his energy drinks. I have my chocolate. And
Yeah.
These are mine.
Coke.
Those are yours?
It's a Wednesday today. Stuff.
Those are
They're
starting to
the house.
stink, though.
Yeah. Those aren't mine.
Oh, now that they smell, they're not mine now, right?
That's right.
Well, that's pretty much what everyone is up to today, I think.
We're going to be filming If You Don't Know Me, You Will Get to Know Me.
I was going to say, now, if you want to see...
Slip me 20 bucks.
Here you go. You're good.
That's
You're
not
good.
20. That's just some skin.
That's worth $20. Come on.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so we are about to hop in the vault and do a Who is Mike for the open vault vault portion. Oh yeah, well, it's going to be Who is Mike Grove. We already have a Who is Mike. And yeah, we're just going to sit Mike down and ask him some questions and see who he is and figure out something about his past and why he started coming here and where he came from. Mainly where he came from.
That'll be fun.
Probably a dark hole somewhere.
Jump from one hole to another.
Exactly. Alrighty, well, if you guys want to see that video, click the link in the video description down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault, and check out that video and all the other battle reports, random things, painting tutorials, everything we have in there.
Lots of stuff.
Plenty of things.
Many videos.
So,
A few at least.
A couple. 10 or 12, right?
1,000. Round up.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. That is all for the Open Vault this week. Have a good week and happy wargaming.
Bye.
So at this point in the video, Lee looks at me and says, "Hey, why'd you cut the camera?"
Yeah, I'm right here.
We're gonna go downstairs.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in a second, guys.
Lee's gotta work anyways.
Yeah, Lee's got a really red eye. And we downstairs. It's weird how that works, eh?
Yeah. Editing.
And I guess this is this.
I got stuff going on.
Yeah, so you did the crane?
Yeah, the crane's done.
I don't want to show too much off because I know there's probably going to be a final showcase of this in its own video series, but that's the crane. That's what Lee did. Was it the end of last week?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. End of last week, I think.
Then you've got some kill team sprues for
the train blade.
Oh.
That's actually the stuff I'm gonna use.
It's one of these, right?
Yeah. It's one of these. Good thingy.
Figure out a way to kind of rig one of those up to the train blade so it's got its own kind of claw system.
Yeah, it needs stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put stuff on it.
For sure. Right now it's just a empty platform.
Yeah, it's just a chassis.
Mm-hmm. And then over there, you have one of the buildings.
Yep.
This one went up there, not on the landing platform, but behind it there. And just adding some details, painting up the skulls. And you said you're having a little bit of trouble of trying to find out how much detail to add to all these things?
Yeah, because like each panel is, I mean this one's okay, but like each panel, the amount of detail, then you have to duplicate it again and again and again and again.
Exactly.
So.
And then try to find a way that you don't want to add too much, so that when it
I don't want like one super detailed.
that when you add it to this, one piece is just all decked out, and then the rest of it looks bland, right? Yeah. So.
It's kind of lame.
Just trying to find that happy medium.
Yeah, I'd rather finish the piece and then look at it as a whole, and then decide.
Okay.
But,
so what's left is the gate itself.
I wrote on a list actually.
Oh. Look at that. So we've got Temple Tower, which is the one on top.
Yep.
Let's just zoom in.
Temple main building.
Temple main building, gate, elevator, tabletop, details, table edges, train blade, windows, and LEDs.
Yep.
That is what's left on the docket for the epic table.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
So this is what I've been working on. Trying to work through my infected eye.
Yeah, that definitely makes painting difficult, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really scary when you look at me like this, because all I can see is the red half.
Yeah, and I've been working on personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like my drop pods.
Got some drop pods for your 30k Blood Angels.
Yep.
They are the, which ones are these?
The Deathwind.
Deathwind. So you have the turret on the inside.
Yeah, got 3 of those. I got some Dread Claws coming in.
Ooh.
7 of them.
Yee.
That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
It's totally worth it. And if I want, I can always just sell them to the studio.
That is always a thing, right?
And I think I've decided on my next 30k army.
Ooh. What is that?
World Leaders.
Ah. That is very fitting, I feel.
Yeah, just white.
Mm-hmm.
And blue. Done.
And then blood.
Yes.
Must add blood. Very cool.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on.
Not too bad. Now, there's something else I want to show you guys that's in the basement. So we're actually going to walk outside into the creepy dark hallway.
I'm not alone anymore.
I know, Leah's not alone. Look at that open door. Who could be in there? Who knows? Unless we look. It's a Josh.
It's the elusive Josh in his neck.
Hello. Pause that music.
Copyright claims, copyright claims.
Right? So, not too bad. Where are we, Josh?
We are in the basement.
Well.
The new basement lair that I've taken over.
Ooh.
So I can no longer stand being around the people I work with.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't stand being around me, so it works out.
Got exiled pretty much, but
Yeah,
more like
self-ex.
What is it? When you put yourself in exile?
Yeah, it's self-exile. Like everybody, we were all on the same page about this. No, this room opened up, so I was offered the chance to kind of move down here instead. And
Gives you much more space. You got a bunch of new shelves in here.
The main idea is mostly just to open up space upstairs in the warehouse.
Yeah, that too, right?
I still got to clear out some stuff from up there and throw some stuff out. But yeah, that's basically the idea. The space opened up. It made sense for me to make use of this instead of using this as storage instead. So
yeah, having stuff stored down here wouldn't really necessarily make sense, I guess.
No, because we're looking to store like terrain and models to be used, so it wouldn't make sense to put it down here.
And this gives you an actual workable desk to do your emails and stuff on your computer, right?
Yeah, I can kind of sit down. Unfortunately, the computer that was down here already just won't play nice and connect to the internet.
Okay.
Even though it's hardwired in. But the
Weird.
one on Wi-Fi will work fine, so I don't know. There's something wrong with the computer. I haven't gotten around to figuring it out yet, so for now I don't care.
And you get this nice wall art.
Yeah, the guy down here before was doing hockey videos. So there's a hockey stick in the corner behind you too.
Sweet. For all those pickup games of hockey we play here at MiniWarGaming.
I'd be down.
I would not.
No?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna get injured.
That's fair. I'd be injured
You know how to skate.
almost immediately too.
Not well.
Most people know how to skate. They don't know how to stop skating.
Well, yeah, there's
But
that.
That's kind of the goal.
And I don't know, I can skate, but I don't know if I can skate with a stick in my hands whilst also trying to do maneuvers with it and take shots and bleh.
You can be goalie.
Exactly.
Yeah, so everyone's aiming for you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We can just kind of lash you to the net so you don't got to worry about actually kind of skating anywhere.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'll just flop
I
around.
can't think of anything that can go wrong.
No, not at all.
So I guess you're doing the open vault now then.
No?
This is personal use? Awesome.
Yes. Yes. This is all for me.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it.
Gonna play this on loop at home.
Yep.
When I feel...
Lonely?
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Makes sense.
But yeah.
It's a little window into the life of Cullen.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Josh's new office. Just thought I'd
still
show it
needs
off.
A bunch of work. Like, I still gotta wash the floors and all that, but I was trying to figure out where stuff's gonna go and how much of my stuff. I have armies upstairs still gotta bring down. The Death Watcher's still up there, and the guard. But it's only like 4 trays of miniatures.
Only 4, right?
It's not that bad. I don't have a problem. So cleaning up my desk, I found a bunch of stuff, a bunch of projects that I had started that I need to continue. So I don't know. I'm trying to make a dent out of stuff.
What are you building here?
This is the Reaver Titan.
Ooh, cool.
So as they're starting to release more and more stuff for Titanicus, I'm just kind of buying it up as it comes along, and I'll figure out what my collection will look like after.
Okay.
Because that's one of those ones like I'll collect for the sake of collecting and then make an army out of whatever I have instead of going the other way around where I will collect a specific army.
Yes.
This stuff I just kind of like, so.
The more
the merrier.
Yeah.
So I've got that stuff. I've got Night Lord's bikes I gotta get based, as well as some more Gutbusters. I've got some Primaris Marines, the Reavers, as well as
Inceptors?
The one Inceptor.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get that painted up.
Is that for...
That's for the Death Watch.
Death Watch, okay.
Back here, I've got Bullgrins I gotta get painted up.
For your Mordians?
Yep. So they can go beat people up. And then other kind of projects on the go. Like I said, the Titanica stuff I want to get put together. I've got hiding somewhere. I've got my Team Yankee stuff here that's complete. But I've got probably about another 30 to 40 infantrymen that need based.
Okay.
And since they're American paratroopers, they're pretty expensive in points. So just like the guys in there, not the tanks, it's like a 500-point army.
Oh, wow.
So adding more stuff is going to be handy. I got my Drop Fleet Commander stuff I rediscovered.
Oh, yeah.
That needs to get put together.
That's a game that me, you, and Steve own.
Yep. That we don't currently cover here, but kind of want to play. And then I have got some Team Yankee Leopard ones I got to get put together.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what I want to use them for. There is a
You just bought them for fun?
Okay, so because I like Team Yankee stuff. There's it wasn't really that popular of a game around here, but there's a store that's recently opened up in St. Catharines, Battle Line, that apparently has a small community that plays.
Oh, cool.
So I just decided to buy stuff when I went to go visit. So the Leopard ones, I've got a West German army hanging out, and the Leopard ones are good little cheap tanks for the army, because the Leopard 2s are the most expensive tank in the game. But I also bought the rules, I don't have the book here, for the Free Nations. So that gives you rules for Canadians, gives you the Netherlands rules, the French rules, as well as the Australians and New Zealanders.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I'd love to use, because the Canadians used Leopard 1s at the time.
Ooh.
And the Canadian list is kind of cool, and Canadians.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is going to be an allied force to go along with the Germans. So I might do them as Canadians. I might just do them as German Leopard ones. I don't know.
Still haven't decided.
Yeah, back when I started buying my stuff, this kit was... You only got 3 tanks. I believe it was more expensive. This has 5 in it. And the other ones were resin and metal hybrid kits, which I wasn't a huge fan of.
Yes.
And so now that these are in plastic, I don't know, we had them in stock, so I just bought them.
Okay.
But hopefully, yeah, I can get a little bit of Yankee going on. I don't think it'll ever... Because we talked about the potential of recording it. I don't know if it will ever end up on MiniWarGaming, but I don't know.
If anything else, this is more of a personal thing then.
It's a personal thing, but it's a game that I like, and I'm thinking about the logistics of doing a how to play series and filming it.
Okay.
Where I would post that. Because I think there's a small market for that.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, I might do that because I don't know. I'm used to filming stuff when I play.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels weird to not play or to not film something in play. Like, if that makes any sense. If I could be filming, especially something that I'm like super excited about. I could play like a kind of laid back 40K game and not feel bad about not recording it. But something that I'm like really excited for right now, for whatever reason, it's stuck in my mind that I want to film it.
Okay.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I know people with channels.
Yeah, you might.
And I know people that had to edit videos.
Nah, maybe.
It's not like our editing is that tough anyways.
No.
But yeah,
No.
that's kind of what I got going on right now.
Very, very cool.
So, yes.
Well, that will be the end of the open vault actually this time. I did a false sign off and then...
Oh, did you?
And then Lee was just like, I'm sitting right here. And I was
yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know you wanted me to go down. I took your sitting on the couch as you didn't have anything to work on.
Yeah.
But
that kind of makes sense.
We're down here. We got to show off your new office.
Yep.
You're not playing Imperial Guard on Wednesday?
No, it's not Guard Wednesday this week.
So, yeah, I will say happy wargaming for the second time, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.